There's no mistaking that sound. At Vince Genna Stadium in Bend, it's the sound of summer. This year, the Bend Elks are swinging into their 14th season.
Well, I tell you, coaches have put together a great roster, and this is the most players we've had on opening day in a long, long time.
College players come from across the country to compete in the developmental league and hone in on their skills.
We've got players from Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska. We even have an Ivy Leaguer from Princeton coming out here tomorrow to catch for us.
Players aren't all from out of town, though.
I started playing when I could pick up a bat, so T-ball, before that, just, loved it ever since.
Madras Ray's Turner Gill plays ball for the University of Portland, and this isn't his first time on the Bend Elks roster.
It's just good to be around people and I played for Jim and everything before. We got a great owner, great coaches and everything. It's good to be back around and have familiar faces in the stands and all over.
First baseman Derek Dixon plays for George Fox University in Newburgh, Oregon. He's a big, vocal player, but make no mistake, he wants all the attention to be on his teammates.
What's the best thing about being a first baseman?
Probably just making the other players look good. That's mainly what my job is. So just digging the short hops and everything that they throw to me in the infield.
Head coach Joe Dominic is leading the Elks for a second year. His assistant coach, Scotty Anderson, is in his 8th season with the Elks, and there's even a new face in the dugout.
And then we're delighted to have first-year coach with us, 17-year major leaguer Alan Emery, who he and his family moved into Bend a couple years ago. He retired 2 seasons ago, and we're happy to have him on staff here with the Bend Elks this summer.
The league is an opportunity for players to get noticed by pro scouts throughout the summer. And even if players don't get called up to the pros, these stands will be packed with fans young and old all summer long.
A bunch of little leaguers come out to the ballpark every night to watch this caliber of baseball and hope someday that they'll be wearing a Bend Elk uniform.
What do you think of those guys?
They're really good, which is perfect to set up the next segment, which is you learning how to throw.
I was not throwing
underhand.
That is embarrassing. You don't tell the viewers that. I was throwing overhand. My arm's a little sore,
Let's
actually, because I was throwing
see.
so many strikes.
Oh, all of a sudden, we're doing rotator cuff surgery.